Hey everybody! I decided that I'm going to go ahead and do another weekly update through video this week. That way, if you don't have a chance to read through the email, you do have a chance hopefully to listen to the video or watch it, whatever you have time for. But I do appreciate you always taking some time to stay updated on our important information and just join us for a few minutes as a team to just be informed and be inspired and excited about what's to come. So I wanted to talk to you about a few things. The first thing is Easter. You guys, Easter was absolutely amazing. I have to tell you, everybody that I talked to just felt like it was so smooth and they were so blessed by the preparation behind it, the team in the classrooms, and just everything that the kids experienced, that the families experienced. We were welcoming, we were ready, and we were excited. I cannot say enough thank you to the team that served on Easter and to everybody who made that possible on the back end. Even if you weren't in town for Easter, first off, we missed you. And secondly, though, you still participated, you still contributed because you're in those classrooms and you're in that foyer each week and you're preparing our families for events like Easter. So thank you to everybody. As far as Easter goes, guys, our numbers show that we had almost double the attendance on Easter, and that's consistent for GCEC and for elementary. And so now what we're doing is we're spending the week following up with these families in order to make some connections and hopefully have them come back this week. So just remember this week, if you're serving, even if you weren't there for Easter this past week, this coming week is just as important for the people that came last week, because if they're coming back this week, that tells us that there was enough connection for them, enough interest to get back this week, and now we really want to make sure that they feel at home and that they understand that they belong at GC, and we want them to be there, we want to support them, we want to get to know them and their family. So let's make sure we make that a priority this weekend, just following up with those families, asking if you see a face that's not familiar, there's no harm in saying, hey, I don't know if we've met, what is your name? And they may even just straight up tell you that they first came to GC for Easter. So just following up, being prepared for those families this week, and we're excited about that. A couple of things, sorry, my notes are like super far away. Okay, some important dates. I always want to make sure you guys are informed about dates that are coming up. And we actually, now that we're through Easter, May is pretty relaxed. So hopefully you guys get some time to rest as well. We do have baptisms coming up this weekend at the 10 o'clock service. So it's going to be after service. So make sure if you're coming to the 10 or if you're coming to the 11:30, you either stay after or you come a little early to be able to see the baptisms that are taking place. I'm going to come back to that in one second. But the second thing, really, really important, guys, we have our all-team GC Kids training on May 16th. It's a Thursday evening from 6:30 to 8 p.m. Food will be provided. If you need childcare, please let me know really as soon as possible, because we need to be able to set that up for you. And it's just a really good opportunity for us to come together. As we're continuing to grow as a team, we want to make sure that we're trained and we're prepared and we're informed. I want you guys to come in on Sundays equipped for what you're doing, so that you can be excited and you're not worried about trying to think about all the formalities. So please, please, please make it a priority to be there if you can. We've been having a really good time at our trainings lately. I think since our teams kind of combined, it's been really cool to get to know one another and just kind of create more opportunities for connection within our team as well. So please make it out on May 16th, 6:30 to 8 p.m. Real quick, back to baptisms. I want to tell you guys just a really quick story about baptisms. For those of you who have worked in the preschool room or maybe even walkers, I'm not quite sure, you may know Michaela Reeder. And Michaela is just one of those girls that she just exudes joy. And we just love her in GCEC. If you haven't met her yet, I would encourage you to meet her. She's actually moved up to elementary at this point. But she came to me, her and her mom, Michelle, came to me probably about 2 months ago, and she was so excited about baptisms, and she was just asking, when is the next baptism going to be? And since then, we have sat down together and we have talked through baptism, and she knows exactly what it means, exactly the commitment that she's making, and she's so excited for it. And I tell you that, guys, because if it were not for you partnering with her family at home, that probably would not be the case. And so I want you to know that you are truly, truly making a difference in those classrooms on Sundays. She loves you. She talks about her teachers, and you really, truly have impacted her heart and her relationship with Jesus, and that is what we are here for. So thank you so much for everything that you do each Sunday. And I would just invite you out to baptisms to come out and see her be baptized and just support her. We're so, so excited. I also wanted to invite you to sign up to help with LIT. LIT takes place this year from June 17th to the 19th in the evening. And for those of you who don't know what LIT is, it is our children's conference for our kids going into first grade and graduating fifth grade. So it's all those ages in between, and it's just a really cool, really unique actually opportunity for the kids to really grow in their faith and get to know God and encounter Him in a different way. It's absolutely incredible. We've done it a few years now. Alex and his team does an amazing job. I'm going to attach a little bit more info to the email so that you can follow that, and then you can email him if you want to get involved and connected. There are so many opportunities for you to do that, so I would encourage you to do that as well. I think that is all I have for you. I know this one's a little bit longer, so I appreciate you taking some time to listen. As always, I love you guys. I'm so thankful for the team that God is building and how each one of you is truly, truly such an important part of it. So I hope everyone has had a great week, and I will talk to you soon.